Okay. Hi, Christy.
Hi.
So, Christy, why don't we tell the viewers what it is that prompted you to call me, and in particular, the issues that your daughter was facing.
So my daughter had experienced a traumatic event in her life that she couldn't seem to get past. I had taken her to a counselor for a couple of sessions. We tried CBD oil to get rid of the anxiety a little bit. But whatever was happening, she was reliving that moment from the beginning of her day until that moment through the day and could not get past it. So we were missing at least half of her day of school every day for a month.
So she was either not going or she was calling you and asking to come home.
That's right.
So 50%
At least.
for a month.
At
Okay.
least.
So let's fast forward to then you contacted me. I explained to you what I felt I could do. She came for one session.
That's right.
You were here for 2 hours. And why don't we go from there? What happened? Actually, why don't we start right with what happened when you walked into the office?
When I walked in, it was visual on her face how she felt. And for me, it was that moment where I was like, there's my daughter again. I could see it. I could see in her eyes that something had completely changed. And she looked at peace and almost like, what the heck happened over the last month? And confused at why she had let it happen. And almost like she'd come to a realization. And so then you guys explained to me what had taken place.
Okay, perfect. And so then let's talk about what's happened since then. How long ago was this again? I
So
know
this
it was
was
somewhere around 3 weeks.
It'll be 3 weeks Tuesday.
3 weeks Tuesday. Today's Friday, so
So-
almost 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what's happened in the last 3 weeks.
So that afternoon, social anxiety seemed to be like socially was what was happening to Jessie. She couldn't handle being around too many people. Something would happen in her mind that would relive that moment, and she would try to get away from it. That afternoon, when we went home after seeing you, within an hour, Jessie wanted to go shopping at a mall. She was anxious to leave the house. She had not left the house other than school and work for a month. And getting her to go to lunch with my staff the week before was like literally pulling teeth. And she couldn't wait to get out of that restaurant by halfway through lunch. But within an hour of that appointment, she wanted to be part of the world again. It was really overwhelming for me. The next morning, normally on a school day, Jessie would look at me 3 or 4 times on the way to school on that short drive and be like, I don't want to go. Oh God, I can't go. And then by 9:30, I've got a text coming. And then by 1 o'clock, when that moment that traumatic event had happened, I could get her through checking into her last class sometimes, but usually I'm rescuing her and eliminating her.
And what's happened since then?
That very next morning, not one text came to me.
So since then, not one text?
Not one.
And prior to that, how many
Not
times?
one in terms of getting her out.
Yeah, of getting her out.
Yeah.
And prior to that, how many times in a typical day? Well, eventually you'd just give in and go get her.
That's right.
Okay, so it was nonstop.
Many.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, and so what else? What else can you tell people who might have, somebody in their family that's going through something similar to this, to encourage them to give this protocol, a shot? Neuro-linguistic programming and hypnosis is what we're talking about. What can you say to people?
All I can say is you have nothing to lose. Like I was losing her. I did not think that conventional counseling was going to work. I didn't know what to do to take away the pain that she was experiencing, the thoughts she was having. And it's like almost even at moments when I think she's going to have anxiety or I think it's going to be back, this is it, this is a moment, I can almost see her thinking it out and something is happening in the thought process that it just completely takes a turn that I'm not expecting. I think I have more anxiety now waiting for something to change, and it's not going to happen.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
It's crazy.
All right, excellent. Listen, thanks for doing this, and I'm really happy that she's doing so well.
Oh, me too. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you've got any questions or you'd like to contact me, you can do so by visiting my website or my Facebook page. All the information you need is available in the description box below. I look forward to hearing from you.